So like, some people ask me like, can you make money online? And I'm basically living proof that you can. I've been making money online since 2007, and I started out my business doing something called secured loan leads. So I would generate leads. Somebody would go to Google, and they would type this in. I don't know, need a loan for my wedding or whatever it is. So they go and type this in, and you can see here's a bunch of results. And actually, this is where I started too. So I started with Google Ads and search ads. So somebody types in like need a loan for whatever it may be, my ad would show here, and then I would actually I don't know if there's any in here, but let's see, peer-to-peer lending, low fixed one. Let me just go to this. I just want to see if they've got a form on the page like I used to. Usually, get started. You got to fill in a form. Yeah, here we go. So, I mean, the forms have changed quite a bit, but from when I did it, it was not this fancy. It was like ugly old fields, and you would just type them in. This is actually a lot better than what I did. So what they'll do is they'll take your first, last name, and email, so they know how much you want, they know the purpose of the loan, and then they want you to enter your name and email. Now, my forms, some of them would be like 90 fields. So I would be asking for detailed information. And this was way back in 2005 when I started part-time, and I went full-time online for myself in 2007. So I used to do this stuff a lot, and it was all legit. Like we would tell the people that, we're taking your information and we'll go shop it around. So we'd be selling basically the leads to banks and loan companies. Now, I'm in Canada, and we sold this to banks and loan companies in the United Kingdom because that's where the fella who kind of ran the business, that's where he lived. But this would work in Canada as well. Nowadays, I don't know how lucrative it would be because in 2007, I actually stopped the business because if you remember in 2007, there was a credit crisis that hit. So basically all the people who used to be borrowing like easily with bad credit, they weren't allowed to anymore. Yeah, it was a financial crisis. So prior to COVID, it was considered by many to have the most serious financial crisis since the Great Depression. It was huge, and it's weird. See this? 2007. That's when my business ended. It was literally like a 2 or 3 week span. And I remember being at the cottage with my father-in-law, and he was asking me how business was going. I'd been about 2 years in doing it part-time, and I was making a lot of money, and it was going really, really, really well. And I had just quit my 9-to-5 job. So he said, well, is this going to affect you? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. It's no big deal. And sure enough, within like 2 or 3 weeks after he asked me that, my business went from like 50,000 a month to like peanuts, like nothing per month. So I had to pivot, and I did. But getting back to the original question, can you make money online? Absolutely you can. Like, how can you do it? Well, there's a million ways, but some of my favorite ways involve selling products online. So I'll run an ad to a product and people will buy it, and then I'll make money that way. Also, I like to do it by selling courses, and I have a membership site. So there's a lot of different ways. Those are my 3 main ways. And on the membership site, I just coach people on how to sell products, right? I've got a couple other ideas for other membership sites as well, but yes, you can 100% make money online, and you can even just go to Google and see, if you're wondering like, how can I do it? Well, there's lots of ways. You got a skill, become a freelancer and charge people for it. All these articles are out now. Back when I started working online was like weird, like nobody understood it. And in fact, back in 2007, a lot of people thought like I was a drug dealer or something because they didn't understand how I was doing what I was doing. Because this was before before like Facebook even existed was when I started. So long time ago, but you can 100% make money online. How you want to do it is up to you, but there are a million different ways. If you need some help, let me know. I got a couple ideas, and in fact, I do help people make money online. So subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know in the comments if you're thinking about making money online, and let me know if I can help you. All right, have a great day.